Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's the Tiny Cybernetic, my Catboi here, RainbowUnicornPhoenix. Hello in everyone, it is Friday night here on the east coast of Australia. I should be doing some Final Fantasy 16 practice, but with the last day that I have of practice before I do my speedrun attempts, there's nothing more I can do. I'm just gonna do the 2 attempts, submit them, and just hope for the best. So yeah, I'd rather spend tonight relaxing, enjoying after another tough week of work. So thank you again, Shry, for the 24 months. Happy 2 years. We're gonna be doing some Librarian tidying up the Arcane library. A fun little sort of like game similar to Leave It Alone, which you guys know I love that game. And then we'll go into some Power World later with Shry. So yeah, with that being said, let's get the music off. Yeah, my background music on my side. Let's go into local recording. I should be in the right position here. Should have everything working. Audio. Get that up. Ready to go. There we go. Let me go to the title menu. So you guys can see the beautiful title menu. Yeah, I have played this game. Do I know exactly where everything goes? Absolutely fucking not. We're just gonna have fun playing a new version without the special stage, which basically everything just flies around and just sorts themselves out. Yeah, our goal is to sort 3,072 books in 400 rows. We're gonna start off with the kiddies. Because the kiddie books. Introduction to Forbidden Beasts. So where does the Forbidden Beast go? Monsterology 1A, which would be here. Okay, so you're 2, you're 1, you're 9. So you can see that they glow gold when they're in the right position. If I put, you're 3. If I put 3 here, it'll be a red, a faint red. It is in the has been placed on the correct bookshelf, but the position is incorrect. So you can see, oh, it's glowing a little bit fainter. That means that's the correct position. This is 10, 5, 8, 6, 4, 7. We have our first row. I'm gonna get rid of the books here so I can make room. How to arrange books on the correct bookshelf? The bookshelf, yeah, okay. If it's not correct, if I do this, for instance, you can see that like nothing shows. It just means that it's in the wrong position. I'm just gonna clear up room on the bookshelf, so I can find my way around. I should do this for most of the bookshelves, I think, actually. Let me clean up the bookshelves so that way I'm not trying to chuck things where they don't belong. I'm gonna forget where which each bookshelf is for as well, easily. I'm also one of those cleaners that absolutely will make things dirtier to clean better. Like this. I want to make sure that all the bookshelves do not have anything in them. That way, when I'm putting stuff away, I'm not going to be blocked by things. We also have upstairs to deal with as well. If the music does get a bit too, like, out of it, I will swap over to some lo-fi as well. Crimson Octagon Key. A key marked with a red octagon used to unlock its matching chest. I think we have some chests up here. We do. Like I said, I do know a bit about this, but it has been a while since I played this, so. High jump permit. Listen to me, we have a situation, a very unexpected, very messy situation in the Grand Library. It's total chaos, and you know who's behind it? A fairy. That nasty, mischievous fairy has turned a magnificent library into a disaster zone. It's a disgrace, frankly. But I'm a man of solutions. I see a problem and I solve it like nobody else can. So for this emergency only, I'm giving immediate and unconditional permission to jump within the Grand Library. Normally jumping is forbidden in the library. We have rules, we have tastes. This rule is changing because I say so. There's executive orders for the Librarian. You need to jump high, you need to move big, you need to fix this chaos immediately. Get jumping, jump like a winner. We're going to save this library and we're going to do it now. With all due urgency, Principal Merlin, University of Celestial. Hey, I can jump. Oh, there's a key. Golden diamond key. Oh. I did actually not expect that. When I first played through, I did not know where all the keys were. I couldn't find keys. What have we got here? Carry capacity +3. Ooh. Nice. Maybe something... Oh my god, I can jump high. Oh my god. There's stuff on top of the bookshelves. Whee! Whee! There was something there. Ooh, Stacky. Okay. I was expecting to find books on top of the shelf, honestly. Here. Oh, that was stuck. What do we have here? Carry capacity +2. Okay. I can now carry 15 books. Wonder if we can find the club key. That would be really nice. Let's get everything on the fucking ground. Out of the bookshelves, potentially off the tables. I might use the tables as a book resting place as well. Resting place. I can't say it's a shelf because I don't want to use it as a shelf because these are the shelves. Alright, all the books are out of the shelves. Oh god, look at me right here. I think we just need to start. Well, if we start from the top. Let's have a look. What do we got? Alright. We have Ultimate Illusion. Actually, let's see if we can try and... Hey, Sly, welcome in. Yes, quiet. Shh. Library. Illusion. You know what I might do? What do we have in 1A? 1A is... Monsterology. How about I just find books on monsters? Like, I find all the books on monsters. And that's what we're going to focus in on. Like, behavioral patterns of monsters is a good one. We can chuck that in. Like that, for instance. But like Art is Sublime, we don't need because it's not a monster. Nor is economics, nor is terror illusion, nor is management, nor is guild treasury, nor that, nor that, nor that, nor that. Yeah, so why don't we pick up books that just find stuff on monsterology and we clear up monsterology as to start. Why don't we do that? It's Elvish, theological, psychology, summon, magic, fire, alchemy, magical creatures and their spells. We check that when you see. And that's Command of the Dead. That's alchemy. That's a summoning guide. That's Elvish. That's philosophy. That's economic. Just create room over by the altar, shall we? Nope. Management, fire, summoning, everyday magic. Not monster, that's not monster, that's not monster. Yep, they're not monster books. Monster books. Yep, I feel guide to monsters. This would be 6, so you go there. See? Oh, hang on. Bow and arrows, I think, is close by. Archery is 2B, which is just up the stairs. Actually, let me put the anatomy of the bow up. Actually, I know I'm breaking my rule, but... sociology. Fuck sociology. Fuck... No. 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 Archery and monsters. That's economics, that's memory transfer, that's tears, that's witches, that's magic, woods, that's hall, that's archmage. Nope. Fiction. Art, poetry, economics, apocalypse, art, stealth, mimicry. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Oh, from long bow to short bow. That's a archery one. Archery. Nope. Nope. Magical bows. That's an archery one. No. Nope. 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 I'm gonna pick up some of these ones just because I'm gonna overflow here. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, Pictorial Guide to the Ecology of Monsters. That's a monster book. Monsters. Mathematics, no. Duration, moldy magic, no. Hide and seek, no. The Art of the Arrow. That's a archery book. Okay. Might need to put a whole bunch of different areas where I'm throwing these. What did that say? Long range. Oh, Monster Field Notes, Beastmaster Journey. I think I have another one. I do not. Be the first one. 8. Oh. It's a romance novel. I'm alright. I'm still threatening the speed run, but hope you're doing well. That's magical bows. That's magical bows. Forging and using magical bows. That's neat. Oh, hang on. No, do I already have one? I do. Yeah, I might need to put a separate location. Because I'm gonna be needing to use these stairs. How about I clear this out and see if there's anything useful here? I can chuck things in here. In the enclaves. Nope. No. No. Let's say the psychology of backseat gaming. I did say the psychology of backseat gaming. The fuck are you doing that? Art collection that no one can understand? Fair. Everyone's demonic. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. That would have to be monsters. The Senior is the romance. Tears of Beast. I do not have that one yet. Summoning, Fluid, Art and Magic. Bloodstained, Fantasy Reality, Pairs, Constellations, Stealth, Reaper. Oh, Anatomy of Bow and Arrow. Do know I have a bow and arrow. This is only a backseat game in a book. Apparently there is. Going from a previous step, the Seer, Millennium, Verification, Curse, Illusion, Healing, Enchanted Kiss, Money of Entry, Licensing. Yep. Transformation, Stealth, Defense, Mystery. Civil liabilities, that's law, correlation, it's great sword, alchemy, destructive magic, stealth, holy, ethics, exploration, romance. Back in my day, we didn't have to worry about backseat game. Art, thunder, prophecies, summoning, magical court, constitution law, transcendental magic, romance, career, destructive, enchantment, encyclopedia world of dragon, 7, thank you, purification, psychology, time. Everyday magic, purification, mimicry, versus art, dungeoning, sociology, holy, stealth, everyday, monsterology, language and vocal patterns. What do I have? Yes, I do. No, that's. Oh, this is a brand new one. Yeah, it's a brand new one. Necromancy, psychology, archery, resonance of stars and arrows. Yep. Bardic, Elvish, space, mana, theology, destructive, art, transformative, art, destructive, necromancy, destructive, romance. Destructive, art, world, illusion, so holy, necromancy, mathematics, healing. Illusion, supremacy, contract law. God. Nope. Pull that one. This is the ecology. Yep. Tears of the Beasts records 7. Gravitation. Arcane Necromancy. Backseat Gaming. Oh, hang on. That's summoning. Jurisprudence, that's law. Get back here. Summons, reclamations, dungeon creatures. Oh, that's a bestiary. Hang on, let me check. Nope, that's dungeon. Because I think there is one that's called dungeon, right? Dungeons 2P. Yeah, this is classified under dungeons. Forging and using magical bows. We have this up here. Forging and using magical bows. Yep. Grand Compendium of Archery. This needs to be front and center, I think. Oh. We'll get to the upstairs when we get to the upstairs. What was that? Magical. Fuck off. Nope. Ecological pyramid of monsters. Yep. Magical creatures and their spells. I think we already have one. Yes, we do. Here's the third book in the series. We're making progress. Slow progress. Oh, arcane bows. We do have this one. I know we have this one. This is number 5. No, apparently not. But you know what? We are adding to the list. Get on there. Get on there. One who's like, I'm gonna start building up here. Yeah, start building the books up properly. Oh fuck! Oh fuck off! Wait. No, that's fine. No, it's law. It just said law. No, there's one for law. So yeah, for everyone that's not into this, monsterology, astrology and divination, curses and dispels, bard and music, necromancy, transfiguration, magical artifacts and enchanting, stealth, illusion magic, summoning magic, healer and healing magic, holy magic, destructive magic, alchemy, and potion making. But also, we have warrior, archery, daily magic, mathematics, art management, economics, sociology, psychology, philosophy, jurisprudence, romance novels, mystery novels, history, the travels of other worlds, dungeons, and language. So unless it's specifically... Oh, did I have a... Oh, you're talking about illegal? So yeah, anything that is not directly for purely monsters or archery, we are not interested in doing this yet. And the reason why is... Oh, Archers of the Fairies. Just Harvey Birdman. Birdman! But yeah, we're just gonna focus in on those, and the reason why... Fundamentals of archery. I think there's a new one as well. Hang on. It is. Arrow of the Shattered Knee. Yeah, okay. 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 We have to get the fucking Skyrim reference in, don't we? The Abyss of Tarot. It's tarot, fiction. Forging. Put my knees. Law. Daily magic, purification, history, necromancy. Job inequality. Fuck. That hits home. Mind reading. Psychology, prophecy, alchemy, arrow of the shattered knee. The internet, the all-knowing grimoire. Oh, good. I have hops. Remember that. Those? Art of the Arrow, I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh, dude. Applied archery tactics. Okay. have applied archery. Wait. Oh, I just put it in the wrong area. Okay, I just misaligned it by, I think, by 1 over. Anatomy of bow and arrow. Okay, welcome in. Anatomy of a bow. There we go. In it goes. Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. You looking for monsters or archery? Something. Gold. Nope. Nope. There's a fucking books of. A fairy came in and completely removed all the books from all of the library. Now it's our job to sort them everything. But also welcome in, Isagi. Philosophy, Otherworld, Stellar Archery, Resonance of Stars and Arrows. I saw you. Where are you? Stars. So you would be there. Legality and Regulation of Magic, Dark Berserker, Household Efficiency, Chanted, Mass. No, don't need any of those. We're looking for monsters and archery books, please. First to love you. Okay. Nope, I need that. No, that's Dungeon Creatures. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, Fundamentals of Archery, Spirit and Skill. Fundamentals of Archery. There we go. Whee! I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. This curse workplace, practical dungeons, theory, mana, equations. Dungeon resources. It may seem like I have no love for them either. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Yep, they had nothing I'm looking for. Prophecy, Battlefield, Sorcery. Nope. I'm looking for books specifically on monsters and looking for books specifically on archery. Also, some of these books defy physics. Oh, The Art of the Arrow. Right, that's archery. There we go. What? That's 6. Let's say that didn't give the good glow. Prophecy, Speak, First Language, Otherworld, Elvish, Practical Dungeon Tactics, Armor, Curious Day, Feng Shui, Magical Determination, and Rules. Ah, fair enough. Hopefully it was a good meeting. Hopefully you didn't have to stab too many people. Ultimate, Internet, Dwarvish, no. I have another alcove I can probably start putting books into. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Metaphysics, Genesis, Shadow. Ecological pyramids of monsters. You go there. No. I dropped it. Yeah, there it is. I have it. Right. There we go. Management. Job inequality. Record of the Demon King. Nope. Necro defense. Magical healing. Oh, monsterology. Language and vocal patterns of monsters. Vocal patterns of language and vocal patterns of monsters. No. Feng Shui, Grand Encyclopedia, Monogamy. Ecology, puppet crafting, alchemy, mercury, financials. Nope. Made it seem like I'm moving books around. That's exactly what I'm doing. Behavioral patterns of monsters. Yep. That's summoning, broom handling, transfiguration, humanization, dark matter, magic circles, that's art, sacred barriers, alchemy. Look guys to monsters and survival. There it is. Mana, dark pack, magical domination. Hunting, enchantment, stealth, illusion, magical creatures and their spells is on the other side. No? Or was it in the front? Magical creatures and their spells! Oh god. That's actually a really fucking terrible way of doing it. This is triggering you, I'm imagining. A spoiler prevention magic. Ooh, anatomy of the bow and arrow. Boing. Anatomy of bow. That is volume 6. Boing. Economics, purification, theology, anatomy of bone arrow, volume 4. Hell's yeah. Boing. Boing. Trust me, the book's gonna stay in perfect condition because these are magical books. Okay. And again, there's this will make sense. The reason why I'm doing this, I have played a bit of this game. Oh yep. So, Dead or Alive, Stupid Fairy, reward Employee of the Year. We have to catch the fairy. %100% get money from students, which will never work, by the way. Alchemy, event, paintings, romance, alchemy, philosophy, truth verification, demonic philosophy, hunter's archery manual. Boing. Is manual. First one of its kind. We have all archery books known. Right, get back in the corner. Illusion. By the way, the philosophy of backseat gaming. Beastmaster's Journey. I don't think I have any of them, but I can double check. Do. Let's read them. First creation, pulverization, career opportunity. The Encyclopedia of Dragons, I think, is the last one. Oh, I do have dragons already. It's... When did I put the Encyclopedia of Dragons in? It must be this one here. Like the World Encyclopedia of Dragons. I did. There we go. Easy. I have to say, I do not miss those conversations. I'm actually very, very happy that I'm in a workplace where, like, we had a team meeting this morning, which was actually it's probably one of the most productive team meetings I think I've ever fucking been involved in. Basically, we all came in fairly early this morning, and our technical manager, who's like our site manager, basically just went, look, you know, here's the things that we need to work on. And it wasn't just a name and shame, and it wasn't just the usual, like, fluff of, oh, by the way, this is how, like, you know, we're doing. He's sitting there going, like, we have the best team that we have available. We know that we're better than the other states. Here's what we want to do is just be slightly better, and the reason why we're going to be slightly better is, and I'm open for conversation, and it wasn't just, like, a manager talking down to everyone. He basically was just like, what does everyone think? Did I read that one correctly? I want to double check that one. Ultimate choice, curry flavored poop or poop flavored curry. Okay. I did not misread that. Alright, chat, you have the ultimate question presented in front of you. What would you prefer? Yeah, as I said, like, going back to my point before I got distracted by poop flavored curry. This phrase I think I never would have thought I would have said ever. Let's throw that book out the window. Well, there's 10 of them apparently. Illustrated bestiary. I'm pretty sure we do not have that. Yep. We have all the bestiary books. We know what all the bestiary books are. Let me clear this out so I can start building an alcove here as well. Fundamental archery. Yeah. No, it is called Spirit and Skill. Nah, it's... Yeah, and I think that's what, like, some of the team meetings I've had previously have always been fucking terrible. Especially, like, with senior people in fucking management positions, because it's all about, oh, you know, so they're just basically dictating, policy. Not talking about policy, whereas, like, again, like, I love the manager that we have in our site manager, our state manager. Like, he is so fucking down to earth. Not gonna say, yeah, I mean, I won't say anything bad about him on stream. I've always learnt never say bad about someone that can't defend themselves on stream anyways. But yeah, like, I mean, everyone has their flaws anyways, but in saying that, like, he's really, really down to earth, but, like, most of the things is, like, I want to, like, we'll talk about this together, and it's like, here's an idea that I have. What does everyone think? And we all sit there and go, but we also respect everything that he does as well. So it's like, this is a really, really cool company. Like, every single time I'm, like, there, I actually feel like this is I've actually made the right choice. Magic bows is here. Magic techniques, books of spells, shadow. Right. Alright, let's chuck this in here. Ooh, illustrated bestiary. 14 magical creation. make sure I didn't misread that. Wasn't but to say I saw that one. That was a monster. Nope. Wait, hang on. Tour guide. Light archery tactics. I was looking at Monstery for a while. Yep, the people that sit there and go, I have experience, so therefore I know more than you'll ever learn. It's like, no, the whole point is for you to teach me what you learn, and then I can take my own experience and therefore make it better for everyone. That's how this is supposed to fucking work. Yep. Is the beast that says I mean, you should be worried about it just in general, because there's a whole bunch of oldish people that literally cannot let go of their fucking life. They feel like they're the only ones that can do things, or they're the only ones that can control things, because they can't. They feel like they have to be fully in control, and the reason why they have to be fully in control is because they don't know what to do with themselves if they're not in control. So therefore, all of a sudden, they make everyone else's lives fucking abysmal. Our cultures. The culture of what? Living with guide to care. 7. Lots of arrow. Wing. Put up this alcove. I commit. Only met. And bows. Boing. Boing. Humanization. Circles, theology, transition. Philosophers. Technology healing. Oh. Archery tactics. May seem like a slow build, but trust me, it will absolutely pay off when I do this. Six. Yep. There you go. There's technology, healing, romance, great, so economics, principles, legals. Hide and seek. Alchemist, physiology, alchemy, romance, mystery, necromancy, 180 magical creatures and their balls. Nope. Almost all the spells. Thunder, Beastmaster's Journey. Ooh, seduction magic. Otherworld Chronicles, Dark Sonata, languages, fluid romance, constellations, philosophical discussions, summoning, language, necromancy, magic circles, blade management. Magical bows, and then that's identification, survival against beasts underneath it, I believe. What's over here? Oh, it is. There you are. Yep. Still got to monsters. Wait. Yep, I had a feeling I just threw that one away. Good thing I knew where it was. If there's anything people want to talk about, feel free to raise some topics. As I said, we're just going to be sorting books for a very, very long time, so... That includes those that are lurking in on YouTube as well. No need to call you out, but... if you feel like you want to raise a topic, please feel free to do. Nope. Death Note. Ah, funny. Nothing wrong. Threshold of Madness, I don't think is this one, actually. I think Threshold of Madness... Yeah, Beastification is Transmography, I think. Yeah. Absolutely do that if you need to. Hang on, sorry. I'm just gonna... get a number. Just thought I was potentially work. But it's not a number, that's cool. So... Beasts? Ooh. You have the last key. Look, let me tell you something. We have an incident, a very unexpected, very nasty incident in the Grand Library. Total chaos, a complete disaster. They're saying it's the fairy. Can you believe it? The nasty little fairy's causing mischief and turning a beautiful library into a state of total disorder. It's a disgrace. But I'm a man of action. I see a problem and I fix it. Unconditional permission to run within the library. Hells yeah! Yay, we can run now! Yay! Look at us go! Whee! Right. Well, in saying that, we're going to use the table to stack books on. We do not need. Okay. Well, this is not going to go well. Why do stocks crash the moment I buy them? Because you're investing in a fucking broken economic system, my friend. That's the main fucking reason why. Anyways, what? If I was able to put them down, by the way, nice and neatly, I absolutely would. But I'm not allowed to. Comprehension of it. Has to be. Let's say it has to be. I remember putting it there. Good old arrow of the shattered knee. Pretty sure I only put one of you in. Oh no, that's the third book in. Oh, proves how much I fucking know. One right guess is in 100 makes us here. Fuck. Mana conversion, measurement and conversion equipment. Here's a good question for those that use the Imperial system. Do you know how many pounds are in a kilogram? Let's take. See? What's that one? Not as sublime because it has no answer. Hunter's archery. I might start putting them on the table. We're getting to the point where there's a good demarcation now. So, check them down. Oh. It'll be pretty, but at least I can start making demarcations. Logical pyramid. What's it? We're starting to make progress. No, it doesn't seem like it is, but we are. Next two are actually archery. Nice. Art of the... This is what I mean by demarcation. The demarcation is that wherever I'm cleaning up, there's a clear area of where I've cleaned up compared to where I've been putting other things. And this will come in handy. No, so beastification is still transmogrification. Remember that last time? Ecological pyramid of monsters. Art of the arrow. Wing. Cool. Like archery tactics. Shadow knee. Nope. Yep. Bought it. From longbow to shortbow. Anatomy of the bow and arrow. This and level. Like archery tactics. Again, 7. There is method to this madness, trust me. The death note. The chocolate. Will make it all worthwhile. You rest me. Nope. would you look at this? There's another alcove for us to start building upon. If you can, I can cycle through. This actually might be easier to do this just to get a whole bunch of books around. Hang on. Pizzification is not one. Yeah, that's a oh. We're finding our groove. Fucking hell. Pick up the right fucking books. We're close to finishing our second row. And you might sit there going, we've been going for an hour and a half and we only completed one row. Yes. But again, there is method to this madness. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust the... Nope, once again, I saw bestiary, I'm like, oh, maybe did I throw it up? It's got dungeon in it, so. Tactical applications. Art. Oh, arrow is almost done as well, by the way. Dragon. We are so close to completing a few rows. And the rows are important because we get power-ups when we complete a row. We just got our first well, the first next completed doesn't make sense, but our next completed. Got quite a few unlocks how it's gonna happen. We have finally leveled up. We get new abilities. So what we can do is automatically rearrange books in our possession, which we don't need. What we're going to look for is magic spell using the topmost book as base to cause all books within the same series to glow. Oh, actually, no, assemble. Based on the topmost book you're currently holding, books that are in the same series will gather into your hands. It lasts for 120 seconds. The reason why we're going to take that one is because we're going to go on expeditions around so that I can pick up the remaining books that I need to finish things like this off. But I can also level that up. Yeah. So I hit 5, but it has to be the topmost book. So I have to be very careful, but what I could do, for instance, is I'm missing just one here. So let me just take this, hit 5. Take a bit to recover, but now I can slowly start leveling up quickly now. Since I'm so close to completing so many different ones. Nope. there's a reason why I was throwing everything back around. It's because I can immediately bring them back into me. Speedrunning strats, baby. That sounds like that's back. Right, let's get the archery up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unlock a couple. Illustrated for that's simple. I have a second ability. Grab this and hit 3. They're all upstairs. This one does recharge faster as well, so I don't mind waiting around for this to recharge so I can find out where it is, because this again will be another unlock. Where are you? Oh, only hexing. Pick them out of 3. Okay. Level up. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom as they come back up. I'll be shortly and for low phone. Hey, I'm back, everyone. So, just went to the bathroom, just organized some stuff for later. Yes. You're going to see, like, the power that we have. 7. Like this. Actually, one's there. Yep, there it is. Once you unlock these sort of things, then it becomes, it's not saying it becomes trivial, but it becomes a lot easier. This becomes really, really good as well, so auto shelving now really, really powerful. But we're going to need to combine it with everything else. So, what would be a good one that we need to find for quick? That's yep. There we go. One, 5, 7, 2. Yay! See? These are all gonna be really, really powerful abilities. Trust me. And also another good one is hit 4. Then I can immediately just go 3, for instance, and hit 3, yeah, and find out where that one is. Another level up. I can make this cooldown now. It's not the maximum, but 40 seconds. Cooldown on that is not massive now. We're getting to a point where it's literally not that much. So like a good thing is like this one, I might be able to eventually get that one, but we can look at some like the archery ones and just, yeah, like 5 is probably what we're going to be mainly using, and we're going to be leveling that up because we can just constantly upgrade massively with that, because we're currently picking up 4 at a time. Which we know we can just instantly complete. So if we're missing 4 here, for instance, I can pick this up and then I'm going to pick up 4. Actually, to be safe, I'll pick up 3, or one that needs 3. I mean, like this one, for instance. Let's do this one. Then I hit 5. Seven, 1, 9, 8. I can level that up. That will reduce the cooldown time to 70 seconds. Neat. But anything that I know I do not need much of. Up. And I did not see where the other one was because I'm pretty sure I need. Okay. I did need one. That's okay. We're gonna slowly again, like, this is gonna become easier and easier for us to do. Also, I do have a delivery coming, so we'll need to take it in eventually. Let's do... 2 books over there. One book over there, and that should be it for anatomy. Perfect. 7, 8, 5. Then I can grab something like this in here. 5, 7, 4. It always becomes a cheat code at this point. That was it, yep. Was it indeed it? Nice. Okay. 1, 6, and assemble, by the way, is best ability. Easily. Not foolproof, but best ability. Easily. That makes it actually very easy. Because probably I can complete this. Right. What are we missing? That one I can easily just search, get to it. So pretty much that's all done. We need to look at things that we can do for like archery, I think. Yeah, let's grab this. Let's hit the good old 5 button. 1, 6. What is another? There. Up there. 2. That's you. That's you, and I saw you down here. Get past the chandelier of the chandelier. Forest. I think that's it. No, I mean that archery one's still pretty good though. Just... Huzzah. That is a level up. I believe I'm going to do this, which will give me a pick amount of 8 and a cooldown time of only 40 seconds. This is going to feel like it's cheating very soon, which, by the way, not really, but if the game is designed this way, I'm going to do it this way. Booyakasha. I don't mind waiting 30 seconds, so up another book, and then just... The other thing, though, is that if it's only if I know where the locations are. This is where I'm going to have to start looking at, like, understanding where certain things are. Eventually. Very soon. The pickup amount is now 9. Because now all I need to do is I can go to a book. It's like, oh, this is about money. So where is economics? Economics is 2G, which is up this way. Yep. I can hit 5. And I have 4 books, so I know. Books. Oh no, this is Otherworld magic. Aha! Almost got me. Otherworld. 2-0. See? 4, 5. What do we got? This is magical items work. Go for something. Let's go with... Got a random book. Necromancy. Here we go, volume 10. Always love to see volume 10. Necromancy is 1E, which would be just here. Hit 5, and I can hit 4. And that is an automatic complete. Let's go. Romance. Romance is upstairs. 2L. Back right corner. Oh. 8, 7. Leveled up. So I can do this now at max. It is every 10 seconds. Is it a bit broken? A little bit. This would be economics or management. 2F. Unless it's 2F. It'll be over this way. God damn it. Ritual, so that's the necromancy one. Necromancy is here, it's 1E. Yep. Yep. Introduction to magical art. So 5 art 2E. God damn it. I believe we found another necromancy. 2 7 Hold up. This is actually a really good one. But these two are the next best ones, I reckon, in my opinion. I want something with 10. 9 works as well, that's romance. Romance is 2L, back left corner. Hit that. What I can do is I can hit 1, and when I hit L, I can just go 1. 10. I can do that. Holy power of the undead. Would you believe? Ooh. Oh, this is holy, not undead. Holy magic is 1L. Back left. Back right. Right. That. Summoning magic for beginners. Summoning. Delivery as well. Oh, no. Wait, they're 4 minutes away. Might take a break again. Summoning is 1J. Which is right next. I can just do that. Oh, I forgot to hit 5 first. Then 1. I didn't hit. I hit 1. Bad. 8, 10. Yay. Okay. What is this? Night Parade of 100 Demons. Oh, I don't know what that's about. Actually, do I have a level up? I do not have a level up, because then that's what Shelf Guide helps with. If you're not entirely certain where things go, you can do that. Theory of everything, so... Oh, equations, that's mathematics. 2D. Ain't no 2B, but at least it's a 2D. B. Alchemy. Alchemy. 1N. Back right corner. Alright, they're on their way. I will BRB everyone. Give me 2 seconds. It hacking cold outside. Anyways. Sorry, there's no music for a little bit, just double checking something. See? Do you see that try is? That's count. E. Alright. So this is alchemy. Alchemy is 1N. That's right, we will go to the back anyways. There we go, level up. Now we can get this. It is a really, really nice one. Chronostatic illusions, manipulating the perception of time. So, I'm going to hit 5. But I don't know where it's supposed to go. So if I hit 2, it tells me exactly where it's supposed to go. I was like, oh, okay, so this goes here. So now I can put everything. If I hit 4, for instance, now this is automatically going to put everything away from me. It's like, yay! And if I hit 4 again, is it still active? I can quickly run through things. Alchemy, but there's only 4, so I'm gonna only 5, so I'm gonna assume it's one of these. Yeah, and it's gonna be in order this way. Build 5. There's 10 here. So effort builds confidence, and confidence leads to action. So I don't know what this one's gonna be. This is probably psychology. So that would probably be 2I. Would be this way. Yeah. We have another level up, so that way we can do this quicker. That way we can identify things quicker. So the put away is not as important as it is identifying where we need to put everything. And see what I should do, because I just realized, I know it's a bit late, but let me just quickly fix it. I'm gonna have to fix it again eventually. Put him in the top right hand. So that way you guys can see better. So let me grab this. I don't know where this goes. Hit 2. It goes here. And just sort. 1, 2, 3. Guilds. There it is. 4 and 5. 5. License and regulation of magic use. Absolute law. Jurisprudence 2K back right. Oh. Oh, really? See, you might think, so licensing and regulations, that would make it law in my book. Ah. But it's not. What it is... 2F. 2F is... management. Okay, it's considered management. Good to know. And away they go. Actually, no, I see a perfect one there. This is the cursed workplace. Well, that's also management, I would assume. Oh, so this is probably curses. I don't think there's a... Yeah, curses and dispels, 1C. What else we have? The next daily magic actually. Yeah. Oh, Magicless World. Yeah. Yeah. I just realized that as soon as... Yeah. We have a level up. Let's do this. That's actually somewhat great to have as well. So we have 10 here. This is the transformation. So this would be just transformation. Transformation or transfiguration is 1F, which is here. F. Yep. Let's grab this one. What is this? This is correlation of transformation. Well, that's the same thing. It's 1F. What for? Yep. See, easy. Thunderclap. This is. I know what this is. This is destructive spells. Teachings of great philosophers. This is obviously philosophy. I can just hit 2. Thought. Philosophical. Well, this is here, isn't it? 1, 7. Level up. Let us. Shelf guide is still going to be really, really important. Where illusions end, so this is illusionary magic. Illusionary magic is 1 on. Thoughts? This is music. Be upstairs, which I would assume is just art, right? Yeah, so there's no music, so they'll be under art under 2E. Nope, it's there. Well, fuck me, I suppose. Lazy? Secret rituals of the domination. What would that be? I'm assuming that's curses and dispels. We will find out. No, like, it could be destructive, man. I don't think it is. Close. Another level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Shadow teleportation is stealth. That's 1H. 2, 3. Alchemy. Alchemy is 1N in the back right. Limited brain fragments into work. Philosophy. Philosophy is 2J. Metamorphosis, transmogrification. Transfiguration, so that's F. This is herbology, so this is 1N. Has to be, yeah. Philosophy. It's 1, it's 2J, which is on the other side. It's up here. Damn it. Responsibility and restraint has to be jurisprudence, right? No, that's sociology. That's 2H. Yeah, that's 2H. Nope. Oh, fuck me then. Oh, it's ethics. So yeah, it is jurisprudence. God damn it. Points. That's mathematics. T. Genesis and magic in the evolution of civilization is history 2N. Yeah. That's philosophy. Oh. It's healing, it's holy magic. Oh no, this healing magic 1k is in the corner. This will also help. What have we got here? High ranking. Oh, this is management. Easy. Management 2F. Counter curse on C. Transfiguration. Which is this here, and I can go. Math. Math is 2D. Two. 4. 3, 2, 6, 9, 7, 5. Alchemy. Herbology. Oh, herbology's here. Stuff that in. This is economics. B. Illusion of defense. Of course. God damn it. Completely forgot where the healing one is. 1k is in the corner. Yeah. The psychology of backseat gaming. Illusion. That's history. Which is 2N. Of course it is. It was right next to it the entire fucking time. This is warrior. I know 2A is warrior. Almost caught it all the way there. Psychology of prioritizing gaming over cleaning your own room. Alright, game, just fucking call me out, why don't? Oh, Um, I'm missing what that is. Oh, there it is. Health is 1H. Wait, how did the tactical shortbow get there? I don't think it's one. It could be one. No. This gets pretty like, I wouldn't say monotonous, but it does get pretty easy. Summoning as one day. This is language. I'm assuming that's upstairs. Language is 2Q. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go. Yeah, I thought it was. June. Do. Let's do that. That's the next one. We're getting there. We are getting there. you probably notice as the game goes on, the more that you get closer to the end, the more that the music actually does increase in volume. At the it's so much easier. Halfway through. But you'll see how quickly we're getting through this now. difficult one. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Is there a new update? No, there isn't. No. I'm just playing it because, yeah, I haven't played it before. It's a game I really, really wanted to fully complete and play, so. So I have found, like, obviously the good abilities now and all the keys, so. Makes it, I wouldn't say trivial, but yeah. Makes it pretty easy once you have everything pretty much unlocked. Oh no! Chandelier. Up to 5 and 4. Did I get all achievements? No, I haven't. No, I'll probably will do that offline. Oh, magic's locked. There. I'm blind. Where is them? It's a pretty cool game though. I do like these cozy, comfy sort of games though. No major magic as long as playthrough. I can imagine it probably would be. It would be interesting because I would love to do no major magic on this as a speedrun. Similar to how I'd like to do Leave It Alone. No upgrades. So you just have to pick up each individual leaf one at a time on Leave It Alone. No, get back there. Even though there's no real need for me to do this because I don't use that ability because now I've gotten better ones. It's just okay? Yeah, fair enough. It is such a really cool game though. I love these kinds of like silly, like relaxing games that it makes me do want to speedrun them, honestly. And do like ridiculous challenge runs on them because I'm just insane like that. 2. Yep. You're down there. 5, 4. I need to put them on actually on my if I do want to speedrun this, I'll probably just realign it to my mouse buttons, honestly. Also just like be able to spot where the fucking outline is help as well, surprisingly enough. Almost. With some Power World with Stry. Oh. Ow. Damn it. I was one off. Didn't basically waste anything to no. That. Just got stuff forward just in time. Dun, dun, dun. I'm pretty sure like there's a pathway. I know that there'll be probably some speedrunners that'll know the pathway to it, where every book is. Hey, welcome in. There's also the Muggle speedrun, which rules out minor magic too, so no jumping or running. Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, that would be the one that I'd probably be most interested in. I'm not going to lie. If I ever had the ability, if I did have the time to do that. Because that sounds amazing. Again, it sounds like the Leave It Alone category I wanted to do, which is basically just no upgrades. The slower the better, exactly. Who needs a quick speed run when you can do it in the slowest possible way? That would require a lot of planning, I would imagine, though, because I'm assuming that the books don't spawn in random locations, because I know that the first 10 do not spawn randomly. So there. I would assume that does every book spawn in a specific area, would be the next question. Because if that's the case, you would be able to physically route it. The rest are randomized? Yeah, okay. So it is a rogue, yeah. I had a feeling that was probably the case, but it would be nice if it wasn't. That way you could literally just, spend like 10,000 hours plotting where every single book is and creating the ultimate route. Not that I know anyone that would be crazy enough to do something like that just in regular runs, but regular speedrun games, but oh, yeah, absolutely. If they were fixed people, there would be someone that'll be able to run a script, basically. Or you would, yeah, if it was script, all you'd have to, if it was scripted, all you have to do is look into the code to find out what the script was. I don't know why I'm leveling that up. I'm never using it. To find out exactly the location of every single book, and you can just immediately do a plot guide based upon that. Which, by the way, I would say is still not too disinteresting, because, like, that would be actually a pretty amazing speedrun to watch. It's just, you know, effort and planning to put it in exactly where it should go. But, yeah. I like the randomness. It just shows how good people are with randomness. I am running out of locations for everything. It would be interesting to find. It would have to be. Because the whole point of the game is to be able to theoretically get upgrades. The game couldn't be completely randomized that you're not going to get an upgrade for, say, for instance, ages, depending on the style that you do. With so many finite books, there has to be at least some form of pattern that would always happen. If that makes sense. It's just the way that patterns work. There has to be a pattern some way. Just because there's a finite number. And probably in the coding there would have to be, because again, they don't want to be in a situation where you start a brand new game and all of a sudden, like, you have, like, every single book in a completely different random location to the point where you can't get upgrades early. The whole point of the game is to get upgrades. Exactly. If there's no pattern true random, you could probably get all books by themselves. Yeah, absolutely. That's why there has to be some sort of pattern. It would make a bit of sense that there would be some form of pattern as a result. Like, specific locations that certain books will, like, percentages that certain books would be more likely to be in. Like, a good example is, I think, like, the beasts, all the beast ones for whenever I've played this, and from what I've seen, would be lower ground. Right? There are some that would still be up at level, but there would be a higher percentage, I would imagine, of lower level books, like books on first floor or ground floor, being on ground floor compared to, like, being upper floor. It would make sense theoretically, but I was saying, taking a drink as I do this. button, okay. Yeah, I'm almost done. And then, yeah, I'll get to Power World. Right. Yeah, partners just asked me when we're going to start Power World. We're in definitely last stage. And the good part is, like, I'm not, like, down to, like, the last 3 books, because that's actually... I would imagine that would be really annoying, honestly. Well, to be fair, if you... Potentially you could you time it? Just terrible. Could you time... You probably would, like, time abilities, right? To make sure that you're picking up certain... But again, if it's completely random, then you wouldn't know exactly. Or maybe you would spend like 5 minutes sorting certain books into certain locations, because... Again, you're going off the basis that you don't know where all the books' locations are, except for the first lot. Do you spend like 5-10 minutes sorting things that are like, you know, let's say 6 or higher, because you know that they're automatically going to be in the larger areas. So that way when you immediately start like manipulating where you're going to go, like, God, I'm thinking too much about the speedrun. I need to focus on Final Fantasy 16 speedrunning. I should not be focusing on a different speedrun. I was doing this for fun, and now I'm actually thinking about speedrunning this game. What is wrong with me? Got it just before it came up. But I suppose you could also like time usage of, again, if you're not doing the muggle percent, you could time your abilities for when you want to maximize the 10 lot compared to the 5 lot. forgot. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because I suppose... Okay. There's no repeat checking, yeah, so that makes a lot of sense, but I mean, the other thing as well, if you did it that way as well, basically all you would need to... You just have to have a really, really good knowledge as to where each book would lie anyways. And if you knew where every book needed to go, like you knew the title and where every section was, then you could just circuit it. Constantly. Because all you need to do is, yeah, pick up 10 books, immediately you'd know where each one would go, because you knew exactly the location, and you could just cycle through them. Cycle through the 10 books as you're going around to go, oh, this is where this goes, this is where this goes. Because then it becomes, even though RNG obviously will play a point, it still becomes down to just your understanding and knowledge where everything would go is more important than anything else. Yeah, once you know where everything goes, like you can just, based upon the book, you know exactly which shelf it goes. Once you have that, then yeah, you just cycle. I mean, you obviously start with the cat one first, because that's an easy one. Oh, you could probably leave that to the last, honestly. If you were to do that, there's a good chance you could actually leave that to be the last one, because there's no need to pick up those first 10 books. At all. Because what's the point of picking up those 10 books if you know exactly where they're going to be? And so that way you can leave that as a guaranteed finish. And for something that has a RNG factor, having a guaranteed finish is always a positive thing. Just knowing from experience of RNG speedruns. Exactly, you know, it's a guaranteed finish every single time. It also gives you, I suppose, the ability to make sure that you're finishing, because with a game like that, if you were to speedrun this, you wouldn't be able to split. So it wouldn't be like you'd be able to sit there and go, oh, this is my time for this particular segment. You'd sit there and go, well, I wouldn't know until the end. So therefore, you're kind of forced to constantly complete a run, which is actually not a bad thing as well. Constantly going, well, I'm going to have to complete this anyways because I won't know how good the run was. You can probably have checkpoints at like 100 books, at etc., but even still, it's not a great measurement. Thinking that should be the 10. Yep. I mean, this is the other interesting thing, is that I sometimes feel like nighttime is terrible. I mean, I would assume they run only in daytime, so therefore the lights don't interfere. I mean, again, on Muggle mode, I suppose it wouldn't make a difference, but I suppose in like the 80%, it would make a difference. Because sometimes it's hard to see the lighting. So having it during daytime where there's no lighting would make it a bit easier. Also, I love the floating books everywhere. Should have just gone over there. Yeah, I suppose it's whatever works to your eyes. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Absolutely. It's on my list of speedrun games. I do have my affiliate anniversary coming up, so I might add this onto my list of oops all speedruns 24-hour marathon. Because yeah, this and Leaf It Alone, for instance, have been two like really comfy. Like, I'm normally an RPG run. I normally do Final Fantasy 16, 15, and Kingdom Hearts. So doing a game like this is a really, really interesting game that I would think I would enjoy, especially like longer speedruns where it's just like, I'm going to do the most ridiculous speedrun I can think of. I will have to remember, and my problem is my memory's shocking, so I don't think the Muggle speedrun's going to be good for me, but I can always attempt it. I was about to say. That's right, I'm learning the Platinum Trophy for 16. I'm the only one attempting the Platinum Trophy for 16, should I say, and that's already 27.5 hours and I'm learning. So that's obviously not going to my 24-hour marathon. I love long speedruns as well. Like, it's I don't know what it is. I'm not a person that gets platinum trophies, but like completionists, like 100% speedruns, I love 100% speedruns. I think that they're the most unique and the most interesting, because it requires full knowledge of the game, or at least good understanding of the game to be able to do it fairly well. Yeah. All achievements, platinum trophy, 100% in-game categories. Yeah. Maybe a dumb question, but I do have to ask you. You do know about the game Leave It Alone, right? Oh, which one? Who was that? Ravspect? I have heard of Ravspect. He's no longer doing it? That's actually, yeah, that's shocking. To be fair, like doing all achievements, etc. Got a new job? Yeah, that's the big thing. It's the reason why I don't do a lot of 100% stuff, because like to be able to do that, especially like longer runs, like you have to be able to dedicate so much time, and yeah, unless you're able to sustain off doing Twitch streaming by itself, which is a very, very difficult task. It's very difficult to get those in. I completely understand that. Now we get into the interesting part where I need to get books and finding out where all the remaining books are. 50 more rows to go. Oh, hit my head on them. Oh, Leave It Alone. It's a game about raking leaves, or collecting all the leaves in your house. It's a similar game to this, where like there's a really insane one that I'm looking at doing, which is basically I think there's like 22,000 leaves that you have to collect, and you start off by only picking up one at a time, and then you can unlock like a rake and then like an air blower, etc. And opening up vents so you can put them in there. Pretty interesting speedrun. It's like an hour-and-a-half speedrun. I did want to think of doing something similar to that, where like the Muggle run, where it's like no upgrades are allowed. So basically you have to pick up each leaf individually, one by one. You're not allowed to, you just have to pick up each leaf to a maximum of 50 leaves, and that you can deposit that into the bin, and that's all you're allowed to do. You cannot do anything else. I don't know how long that will take, but it's just like, that's the kind of like thing. Yeah, that's another 24 hours covered. I was thinking that, and it's like, yeah, if I really wanted to waste 10 hours doing something, I'd probably do that. Alrighty, yeah, we're at the tail end. Yep. Wrong button. Cool. Was in the last place you look. Oh wow, that's a really terrible time to finish. That's alright. Oh yeah, it's just that this doesn't have the time to do it. Yeah. No, I understand that. It's not like some of the RPG ones I used to follow, like Bloody Biscuits, for instance, is pretty much given up. Well, not say given up, but like he's kind of like retired. Some of the older Australians, I know. And look, it happens. Like you can't always be a surprise speedrunner. God, I'm 36. I'm already at the tail end of my speedrunning career. Yeah, someone is deleted this channel that's actually quitting. Yeah. That is quitting. It's a temporary hiatus, I would say then. Oh yeah. Indefinite hiatus, yeah. On the positive side, at least I know where most of the books are. I think most of the books are down here. I think also just by default they kind of have to be. I think we're down to like the... Yeah, okay. Oop, I think... Yep, I think they glitched. Where the heck did they go? I haven't played this game if it comes to PS5. I didn't play. Nah, that's fair enough. Yeah. I'm very, very happy that this game actually runs fairly well on just a single, like, I do OBS and everything through a single PC. I'm very, very happy that this kind of game is okay. Not saying that I have a bad PC, but I definitely need to upgrade, or at least a second PC just for gaming, one streaming, but... just double checking up here. I want to double check, because I know that I'm going to be running low on books up there. Just so I know if I have to go back up there, there's not much left I have to look. Oh, my partner had like a backup PC that they've given me for streaming, so that way I can make this my gaming PC, which would be really nice, because, yeah. You'll probably see that I have to put like Power World, for instance, because we'll swap over to Power World once we're done, so I can join them. Yeah, you'll see that. Yeah. That was also extremely lucky. I never moved those three. I just realized I never moved those three. Those three were in position. What am I doing? We are good except for everything on the stairs. Basically. Yep. Stairs only. Let's say. Guess you have books in real life shortly? Oh, you actually a real life librarian? If so, that is an amazing job. Massive respect. 17 more to go. We're almost there. I was about to say No, massive respect. You're volunteering. You're doing amazing work. That's awesome. Do you prefer working during the weekdays? You said it's your favorite bit, which is, yeah, favorite people that you interact with, or just the hours. By the way, if I'm asking too many personal questions, please tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm more than happy for people to tell me to stop talking. Oh, don't throw the book. Shelby, real life Shelby. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy what you're doing and you find entertainment in it, there's nothing wrong with it. I know actually a couple of people that grew up on farms, for instance, that love like farming simulator. A love for libraries and video games. Hey, exactly. Like, if you absolutely love it, there is absolutely no shame in enjoying it. Absolutely not. If it's always fascinated you and you've always wanted to do it, then hell yeah, congratulations for following that. A lot of people don't do that and or sometimes people don't get the opportunity to, so I'm happy for you that you get to follow your fascination and your dream for doing it. I think that's up there. Yep. And happy that you're also enjoying it as well. That's also a key thing, that you're enjoying it, so. We're getting to the point where some are out of alignment. Oh no. Absolutely nothing upstairs, so it has to be upstairs. Check around. Oh, there's one. Oh no. Okay, that means that we definitely have some out of alignment. Oh no. At least this game tells us when we have something out of alignment. So that's not too bad. Alright. Alright, so that's done. That's done. Done. Not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good day. Absolutely. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, hope to see you again next stream. If not, all good. Yes, stop by whenever you have a chance to, even if it's just lurking. More than appreciated. Again, thank you so much. Have a great day. So the rest are upstairs. We got 3 rows incorrect. Nope, 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 nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. It's here. Yep, that's completely out of fucking order. Alright. Correct. Incorrect. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That looks... Nope, there has to be something wrong here. I think it's a 1 to 10. One, 2, 3s are all correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6. 5. That says 10, 9. We have 1 left. This one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. Up, there we go. Down them. That is 400. That is everything. That's 400 out of 400 shelves sorted. That is 3,000 books sorted. And I get a pizza for my efforts. Management appreciates me so much they gave me a pizza. 3 hours 40 minutes 10 seconds. I am a very good person. Yay. Alright, I'll quickly go on break. Thank you everyone for hanging out on the Twitch and on the YouTube side. We're going to get ourselves ready for some Power World. Thank you again everyone. I'm just going to BRB as I get that all sorted. Enjoy some lo-fi music in the background as we get ourselves sorted. Those on the YouTube side, thank you so much for hanging out. If you keep watching on YouTube, you will see that I'll be coming back live shortly as we swap games. Really appreciate you all. On the YouTube side, we'll catch you all in the next VOD. On the Twitch side, we will just BRB.